Hi guys, so we have the sun coming out. So the sun is currently in Cancer, so I'm going to be doing this reading for Cancer. Today is July 12th, but just know that whenever you are seeing this reading, it is for you. Okay, so we have Twin Flame coming out in the reverse, and then we have Breaking Point coming out. Okay, so someone could have reached a breaking point with someone that they felt like was their twin flame. Let's see, Spirit, give me more. And we have emotional storm, turmoils, unstable, and affected. So let's see, what is this twin flame in the reverse? Why is this here, Spirit? Okay, we have intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. Give me one more. Okay, and then we have a distracted coming out. You could be seeing 111, sidetracked, change, and delays. Okay, so yeah, I definitely feel like this is the energy of being sidetracked or distracted by a connection that you probably thought was a twin flame connection. You thought this could have been a divine connection, and it is not. Okay, what's this breaking point? Okay, we have apology in the reverse. Forgiveness, return, and sorry. What's this emotional storm? We have karma, consequences, cause and effect, and debts. Okay, so you're going through a karmic cycle right now. Okay, it feels like you've reached your breaking point, which is causing turmoil. Okay, maybe you were looking towards someone coming back and someone apologizing. All right, and maybe you're realizing that this person is never going to return and this person isn't going to apologize. You could be seeing that something isn't for you. Okay, and this is a really heavy karmic lesson that you are currently working through. Okay, so we have ecstasy at the bottom of the deck in the reverse, chasing thrills, excitement, and good time. So that's in the reverse. And then we have fantasy behind that, daydreaming, imagine, and fantasize. Okay, so I feel like this could be the energy of like no longer chasing random thrills. Okay, you could have chased a random thrill that got you caught up in some type of situation that you found out was really a fantasy. Okay, and now this is causing some type of conflict within your life. Okay, let's see what's going on over here with this twin flame in the reverse with distracted and intimacy. Okay, we have spilled tea. Gossip is currency, and someone just cashed in. Where the tea's this hot, you better believe it's being passed around. What else? And we have chasing clout. They're addicted to attention, and the thirst is starting to show. The spotlight's the goal, even if it means faking the whole storyline. So, okay, somebody could have faked a storyline. Or this could just really be like what I said, like the energy of falling into something that you felt like was true, but now you're realizing that it wasn't. Okay, you could be feeling upset because you gave this person intimacy. Okay, and maybe this is causing that emotional storm. All right, let's see, what is this apology reverse with breaking point? I just saw 44, so the number 8 is significant. Scorpio is significant, as well as Leo. Okay, I'm thinking of Leo with the Strength card. So we have double life. Someone is juggling stories, identities, or relationships and hoping no one notices the overlap. Okay. And then we have throwing shade. Shade doesn't always look like aggression. It hides in the backhand praise, tone, and just joking energy. Yeah, so you're realizing that this person is living a double life. You could have been waiting on an apology, and now you're emotional because you're realizing like that you have to move on. You may not get the kind of closure that it is that you want from this individual. Okay. And yeah, we have heartbreak and then falling in love flying out as I said that. So sometimes the worst breakups are the ones that never got full closure. What hurts most isn't the ending, it's the fact that it never felt so right. And then falling in love. Whether they saw it coming or not, the heart's getting evolved and it's getting deep fast. This is more than a fling, but I feel like this is more so of the energy that falling in love actually led you to some type of heartbreak. Okay. So, what's this emotional storm with karma? Okay, so we have pulling strings. It's not what you know, it's who you can control. Someone is orchestrating the situation to make sure they stay on top. All right, so you could be dealing with and then we have burning bridges at the bottom of the deck. It's not about closure, it's about cutting ties. Whatever connection existed is being torched behind repair. So literally what I said, where you're going to have to give yourself the closure and stop waiting on this person to give you the closure. All right, if you're still in contact with this person, I feel like they could be pulling your strings, which is causing you to be unstable. Okay, so we have clean state flying out. A full reset is now in play. Past decisions, outdated dynamics, and former versions of self are no longer calling the shots. So this is you needing a clean slate and needing to get this toxicity out of your energy. And look, we have situationship. It's a situationship, not a relationship. Don't let that fool you into thinking it's drama-free. Okay, Spirit, let's see. What do I need to leave Cancer with? Let's get some advice cards. This is my pocket oracle deck, but it's still actually similar to the tarot. Okay. All right, so let's see, Spirit. What else for Cancer? And you could be seeing 808 as well. Okay, so we have trapped in fear. That's the 8 of Swords. And we have emotional loss at the bottom of the deck. So the 5 of Cups. We have deception and envy. So 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Okay, what else, Spirit? Okay, we have transformation. Okay, so yeah, there was definitely some lying, some sneaking, some cheating, someone living a double life. Okay, Aquarius energy could be significant. Mercury also, and Mars, right? So Scorpio. So I feel like you're undergoing a transformation, right? You're no longer going to allow yourself to be trapped in fear, encaged in a certain type of mindset. Okay, I just saw 909. I feel like this is you not allowing people in your energy to be deceptive. Okay, we have fertility. That's the Empress. That's you coming into your abundance. That's you coming into self-awareness. All right, and then we have emotional loss coming out. So that's the 5 of Cups. But I feel like you're coming into yourself and you're not allowing this emotional loss to keep affecting you. Okay, you're honoring the transformation that you're going through. And also too, with the root chakra, I feel like things are going to become more stable for you as well. Okay, and then we have the 8 of Cups. walking away from the things that don't serve you.